I mean, for me, I think the political moment of the year was when Liz Truss sacked Kwasi Kwarteng.
Yes.
I mean, you know, as a political journalist...
For doing what she told him to do.
Absolutely gobsmacking moment. And at that moment, I just knew the government her administration has to collapse.
Yeah.
So that was extraordinary. And in terms of the highs, they're pretty few and far between. And you couldn't really call this a high. But I would say that the way that the country came together after the Queen died and the pageantry of that, all those kind of commemorations in the week after she died.
Well, it reminded us that we do have some things we can unite together about.
And some things that we're good
the vast
at.
majority of Brits came together for that and felt the same way about it.
And we were good at it.
Yes.
And we're not really good at anything else right now.
But once again, of course, it was the military, it was the armed forces who came together, the logistics, the pageantry, the ceremony, absolutely split-second perfect. And you sort of say, well, if they can do it, why can't large parts of the rest?
It's the biggest problem right now.
The
That
UK
have we lost the ability to debate in the way we used to?
Oh, that is a really important
I think,
question.
to me, that's the biggest problem in society.
I
We should be able to go hammer and tongs and then go and have a pint. What's happened to that?
It's become so nasty, hasn't it? So I had a moment on Mike Graham's show on Talk Radio, Talk TV last week, where I dared to suggest that not all nurses are angels and that not all nurses work incredibly hard. So whilst I fully support their demand for more pay, and I think that the vast majority of them are overworked, not all are equal. The hatred and bile that has been poured on my head as a result of making that question and suggesting that perhaps the debate could be more nuanced is quite extraordinary.
And also just some subjects that you're not allowed to debate.
Right.
You're literally not even allowed to go there. And I think it's corrosive for society and it will diminish our ability to make progress.
There should be nothing that we can't openly debate. I've felt this for a while. It's why I wanted to set this show up. It's like this idea that we're all being quietly censored.
Yeah.
And in fact, not even that quietly now. Whereas things like gender and all this kind of thing, huge issues, by the way, with massive repercussions for society, that if you mention the wrong word at the wrong time about these issues, you get cancelled. It's like, have we become... This is what North Korea does.
I mean, look at the treatment of Lady Hussey. I mean, I don't think that what she said was right. I think it was clumsy and inelegant and crass and many other things. But I don't think that she needed to be traduced in the way that she was over, really, just a mistake.
Well, I know that while I'm off next week, you two are going to be stepping into the first week of January, right?
That's right.
You're in the hot seat while I
seat.
lounge on a beach many miles away. I will be watching.
We'll send you great messages. It's basically a takeover bid, of course.
Of course it is. Of course it is. Best of luck to you in your takeover bid. It won't work, but I do wish you best. And Merry Christmas to both of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good to see you both.